Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another day of the video dying. How's it going today? We're under an umbrella. It's fucking raining. Definitely raining outside. I got as far as the door, like the outside door, before I heard the rain, and I'm like, maybe an umbrella would be a good shout this morning. What do you think? So yeah, I went back upstairs and got my umbrella, and now we're heading off to work. This morning I forgot to put my iPod in my alarm clock, so it made the horrible beepy noise instead. Fuck that noise, man. Hate that noise. Steady, umbrella, hey, alright. But yeah, so I got up, but no, I was in a ratty mood because of that. Had a shower, played some Hearthstone as per normal, put my sandwiches in my lunchbox because my lunchbox was drying, because I washed it yesterday. And now we're heading to work. Today at work, what are we doing? Optimizing stuff, basically. There is a brief section I'm doing for hiding, toggling views and stuff is what I'm currently doing, but then after this I'm going to be optimizing the loop, the searching loop. I'm going to try and optimize it as much as I possibly can do. I'm not entirely sure how much more optimizing there is to be done, to be honest with you, but I'll have a look into it. Since it works now, it's just slow. It's not a massive priority to get it like fully up to speed in this sprint, because we're not delivering a finished product. As long as it works, it doesn't really matter how slow it is. But yeah, performance issues can always be fixed later, but then there's that and unit testing. Woohoo! We're supposed to do unit testing before we do anything else, but we're doing it the day before we finish the sprint, because them guys and unit testing do not mix. So yeah, I've got to do unit testing, which is going to be fun, because the code as well, even the old unit tests are broken. The code was so drastically changed, and I think that's the problem with the way that we're building stuff. It kind of makes sense, unit tests on a big system that already exists, because you can use the unit test to basically to act as the system to a certain extent. But since we're building one completely from scratch and the requirements are changing week after week after week, there's no real chance to write down all the unit tests and then do it like that. It's better to do it after the code's been written, because otherwise you just lose a huge chunk of time messing around with unit tests. Because a sprint's only 4 days long for us, there is no point spending a day unit testing, because writing the tests first is hard. It does take a while. Writing them after takes less time, and it makes less sense for us because we're building it up from the ground up to be our system. Like if we were working with an old system and we knew it acted in a certain way, we could use unit tests to throw it the same data that the original system does and make sure that it outputs the same stuff, which makes perfect sense. But yeah, so anyway, that's what I'm doing today. It's gonna be great. I love buses in the rain, especially I don't know what I was gonna say. You can imagine how much better it would be if I had a car and didn't spend £400 on a bus ticket. Also, these black shoes are amazing. Guys, if you're ever walking around getting wet feet, wear black shoes. Well, not necessarily black ones, but leather shoes like this, they don't have water in. It's awesome. And we're home, and it's actually 9 o'clock. Today at work, it was good until about halfway through and everything went to shit. And I left that place and not a happy bunny, because a lot of things went wrong, basically. A lot of mistakes were made by a lot of different people, and everything was shot, and we had something that was really good, and really, it was literally just one thing to change, and we left with a million different things to change because we'd broken it all. So, it's quite infuriating, to be honest with you. But yeah, tomorrow's the review, so we'll see what happens in the review, boys. Otherwise, yeah, I came home, I was talking to Dad on the phone, and I'm like, it's ridiculous, man. Ranted to Lovely for a bit, and then otherwise we had dinner. I had that weird like sausage one pot chili thing for dinner, which was alright. I don't think it was as good as the first time I had it. I don't know what I did differently that time. And otherwise I am pottering. I've done some washing up and stuff. I've done my washing up. I haven't wiped the table down. I said I'd wipe the table. Jamie. And yeah, we're very blurry. Now, see, look, now I've got to fill up the water bottle. I forgot to do earlier. It's just so much to do. Just all the time. It's just go, go, go. But yeah, otherwise, guys, apart from... what have I got on my to-do list now? Oh, bloody hell. I'm not in the mood to do much tonight because I've had a bad day. And I just want to chill the hell out. I'm going to do a clothes wash, but someone's using the washing machine. And you're fucking everything up, man. Yeah, I kind of wanted to do this video so that I can render it and get it online. Yesterday, the video took ages to upload. I was blazing with like 105 megabytes of internet. I only paid for 100, so that's 5 megabytes of free internet. And 6 megabytes upload, and it literally took 2 hours to do yesterday's vlog. 2 hours. I haven't waited 2 hours for a video in years, and it was a YouTube problem. Every other website was working really, really fine. And yeah, so I wasn't impressed with that. Otherwise, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do clothes wash. I've got to complete these forms, and I want to do some stuff on my website. But since tomorrow, what am I going to do? Should I do my forms now or do some stuff on my website? I'm going to do the forms now. I'm going to move these over till tomorrow. Leave that there. Just want to chillax, you know. Just want to put some Jimmy Jams on. We left work stressed. It's been stressful. I was helping. Oh wait, did I tell you? Been helping Lovely pick out a computer. Dad's trying to buy a computer, and he's like, I want to buy a computer from John Lewis. Which is the best one? I'm like, well, this is good for that reason. This is good for that reason, but you could get so much better somewhere else. Jesus Christ! And he's like, no, I really like this. I really like John Lewis because they're never knowingly undersold, and it means quality. I'm like, no, it doesn't mean quality. It just means they did a deal with this manufacturer, and they're not unknowingly undersold. It's because they stock such a random selection of computers that you've got no choice. They can afford to be cheap on these random computers that no one wants. So for £20 more, and it turned out less anyway because Dell had a deal on. For £20 more, I got an i5 instead of an i5 4th gen instead of a i3 3rd gen. A fucking video card, which I'm never going to use, granted. And that's it. It's like a baby Atlas is what I got them. God damn. And he got it cheaper than the other one. I'm like, mate, look, if you buy it from John Lewis, you're a mug. That's the rules. You never ever, especially on something like that, just go buy brand. Especially when the brands don't even make it. But anyway. Anyway, so I'm going to sit here and do these forms, I believe. Can't be arsed. I just can't be arsed to do anything. I might not even do this. You know what I'm going to do? This is lazy, man. I'm going to make my sandwiches. And then I'm going to put my pyjamas on. I'm going to watch Breaking Bad and Doctor Who while I sort out this video and stuff. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have an hour of someone out. I'm going to... Fuck it. Fucking YOLO McSwag, you know? We're stressful at work today. We've got another stressful day tomorrow, so I'm just going to take tonight off. We'll work extra hard tomorrow. But it's only been a short video, guys. I'm sorry. But my productivity is at an all-time low, ladies and gentlemen. I've just put in my wash. It's 10 o'clock. Just gone, so it should be finished in about 1 hour and 45 minutes. I think maybe is how long it takes, maybe a bit longer. I don't even know how long the fucking washer takes. So yeah, what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is I'm going to finish the video. It's 10 o'clock. And tomorrow we'll get up very, very busy, because that is the day that the day before Lovely gets here. So we've got to prep. We've got to prep stuff. Got to prep stuff, so I don't have to prep stuff when she's here. We've been planning our time. We've been planning our weekend. It's going to be a very cool weekend. So I'm really looking forward to it. But yeah, otherwise I am going to sort all this out. Otherwise, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to watch some TV, get my Jimmy Jams and stuff. I just can't be arsed. Catch you later.